4, which is the Cook County Lighting Ordinance. And this is an ordinance that is designed to improve the environment by the reduction of light pollution, or I guess that's the right terms. And although Commissioner Sufferton is not a member of the committee, he is the lead sponsor and he is present, and I would surrender the floor to him if he would like to say something.
Commissioner Sufferton.
Thank you, Madam Chairman, ladies and gentlemen of the committee. The two ordinances are sponsored by 16 of our 17 commissioners, and they are identical. What they do is give us the opportunity to be on the cutting edge of reducing ambient light that clouds the skies and takes away from the citizens of our great county the opportunity to see the Milky Way, to see the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, and other constellations. It also puts us in a situation for future planning of our roads and other facilities that the county and the Forest Preserve will do, that we will make decisions on lighting that will save us money because we'll be using lower wattage and different types of lighting, and that lighting will be aimed down so it'll concentrate and give the safety that lighting should give to the ground area, but it will not pollute the rest of the sky. So I'd ask your favorable support. I know there are a number of people who are here to testify, and I would appreciate your listening to their testimony. Thank you.
Thank you. And as I know that I got flooded with a lot of emails from people from outside the county, the country, the city, but there's much support, and I haven't heard or gotten one negative email or correspondence regarding this.
I failed to recognize one of the astronomers who is helping us with this, and that is on your staff, Peg, who, as we all know, bakes for county board and board preserve meetings, and today bakes special cupcakes in the shape of a star. So, and I think that for all of the people who are testifying, you should appreciate the fact that she's done this for us, and I thank her for it. And I think it's a good omen for us that we have the first star we see is the Peg star.
All right.
And they're calorie free.
Yes. And people were committed to this ordinance before we got cake, so there was no,
There's a violation of the ethics
so
ordinance.
no violations. Thank you. And actually, Commissioner Murphy wanted to speak to this as well.
Yes, I did. I'm delighted to be a sponsor of this ordinance. I think that it's been a long time coming. I grew up in South Boston, Massachusetts, about 2 blocks from the Atlantic Ocean, and it was wonderful. At night, you could just look up and see hundreds of thousands of stars. It was so clear. And here in Chicago, the Chicago area, I live out in the suburbs. Occasionally, we see some stars on a night that, for some reason, is absolutely clear, and all of a sudden you look up and you say, "My gosh, there they are!" But you don't often see that. Our children don't see it. So I think this is a marvelous step in the right direction. And now when I have people coming from Boston to visit me here, I can say, "See, we've got it too." But it's, I think this is wonderful. It's been a long time coming, and we are in an age where we can make it happen. And that's the great part of all this. Thank you.
No, it's great to be proactive in the urban areas that we do live in, and not to have to go to Michigan to see the beautiful starlight. So with that, we are moving forward on this, and we do have some public speakers that we'd like to call the mic to share your vision with us. And the first one is Joseph Mayer. And Daniel Joyce to follow.
Thank you. My name is Joseph Mayer. I'm the Observatory Director of the Chicago Astronomical Society, which is celebrating 150 years of existence this year. In the year 1867, an astronomical observatory was built and erected by the newly founded Chicago Astronomical Society. The site of the observatory was carefully selected to avoid the light pollution as far from the glaring streetlights of the city of Chicago as necessary. That dark site was located at 35th and Cottage Grove on the campus of the First University of Chicago, which filed for bankruptcy in 1886. But even then, the citizens of Chicago could see over 3,000 stars in the sky on cloudless night, despite the dirty air from the booming manufacturing juggernaut that brought prosperity to our lakefront community. Now, inspired citizens living in the space age want those 3,000 stars restored to visibility for themselves, their children, and for the greater glory of our financial and industrial city and county. Our area already has monuments to science, education, and prosperity. Fermilab, Argonne National Lab, 10 nationally known universities, the Board of Trade, the Merchandise Mart, the 3 tallest buildings in the United States, museums that attract visitors from the whole world. We have architecture that inspires global admiration and imitation. We have politics that motivates prison wardens. Why not a county that displays 3,000 stars to the citizens, the children, visitors to our county? Why not the only industrial county in the United States that can claim the night sky? It won't cost anything other than the normal maintenance, as our modern, glaring, wasteful public lighting is replaced by safe, less expensive, lower maintenance, downward only street lighting. Some sections of our county already have achieved this goal. Pleasant Glen, Evergreen Park, Lakeshore Drive, multi-expressway interchanges. So I encourage you to act now to endorse and approve these ordinances and earn the gratitude of generations of citizens, students, and children. Thank you.
Thank you.